I'm gonna have to go get him a bottle. Doggone. I thought they were doing okay. Hey, I'm gonna walk over here, look in this cave. Over here to me. She said, look at her mama pawing the ground. She's just upset with me. Hey, I'm gonna show y'all. I just put me a seat cover in my truck. It's fitting. It's not perfect, but it's doing pretty good. I've had a sheet on this thing. Every time I'm getting in and out, I'm afraid I'm gonna have mud or grease on my pants and mess up my seat. I've had this old sheet on it for years, and it's done the job. But now I've got a seat cover. I've actually got one in my old Kubota that's I've put in for years. The seat was already wore on it, but I put it in. And I put a new set of wiper blades on it. They're coming apart. I'll tell you about them. They think a whole lot of the wiper blades. I went to O'Reilly's and the cheapest thing they had was like $15 for one blade. And they went all the way up to $40 a piece. You put a new set of their best for 80 bucks on here. I didn't think I needed those. Around here, you can buy wiper blades in Tullahoma at Ollie's. These were $8 a piece. And they had some that were, I think, $4. I did get a set of those I'm gonna put on my old pickup, but these, I think this is where I put the ones. My old ones I took off had come from Ollie's. They've been on there probably 4 or 5 years, so Simonet's, they're pretty good. But they're not making wiper blade. Then my seat cover, I got it over too. It was $9. I did buy a seat cover at O'Reilly's. I give about $25 for this one. I'm gonna try to put this one in the pumpkin down there. I hope I can cover the seat on it pretty good. I'll find out here in a minute. Okay, we're gonna try to put a seat cover on pumpkin. I'll show you. I'm not worried about my buddy's seat that much. Hardly anybody rides in it. Of course, this is not a new tractor, but you see, my main seat is in really good shape. I want to try to keep it that way. I don't want to get mud. I get in here, I've been out feeding, I got mud all over my pants and everything, and it really looks pretty good. The seat, it's a really nice seat. It's made to where it will swivel to the right. Of course, it's got a seat belt, and you can sit in it. It's air adjusted, air ride. You can pull this lever and it will turn to the right just a little bit, so that when you're looking behind you, you've got a little bit of advantage. You can sit down in it and swivel to the right. But it's also got all these controls with this cable right here into this arm. It's all electric, man. It's your 3-point hitch, your throttle, your up and down with your gears. It's a little bit scary. It's got so much stuff. But this whole arm right here, this is on your 3-point hitch. I think it's a designated area you can hit. You can hit that button. This is a designated RPM, low and high. You can hit that and it'll go to it automatically. But I'm wanting to take care of my seat. keep this thing in as good a shape as I can. And then this arm seat comes down, which I leave it up most of the time. I'm not even sure what that is for. I've got a lot of buttons and stuff on here. I've got the book back here behind it. I'm not even sure what it all does. I'm still learning this thing. It smells like mint in here. One thing I put in here, this rodent repellent. It's supposed to keep mice out. It's called Fresh Cab rodent repellent. It smells really good. It's got a lot of oils in it. Fur oil, fragrance oil, plant fibers. I don't know. It's made in USA. It's supposed to keep your mice out. We've got some cats in here in this barn too, but I tell you, I asked the mechanic when I had this thing and when I first bought it about how to handle it. I said, what is one of the biggest problems that y'all have with these tractors? First thing he said was mice. He said the Case IHs were worse than the Kubotas because they're more tighter under the hood. And he said the Kubotas have got more room under the hood. But the mice like it runs real tight. They'll get up in there and start chewing on the wires and stuff and just, oh, they can tear stuff all to pieces. And but he said that was one of the biggest problems they had was mice, and especially in combines. I'll show you how it come out. I like it. I'm pleased with it. It's got my seat covered up. It had a headrest, which I don't have a headrest, and I put the headrest thing right here on the back of my buddy's seat. Worked out good. I always put my cooler here. Somebody can sit there. I don't have anybody riding with me much, but it's a truck seat cover. And I mean, it's not made necessarily for this tractor, but it's good nylon. It's got camo on it. It's got a little orange stripe. Kind of matches up with the pumpkin. Looks good. It's going to protect my seat, keep it clean. I am pleased with it. If I ever sell this thing or do anything with it, you take that seat cover off and you got a brand new seat there. These seats are extremely expensive on these tractors. I mean, they are high. I just drove up here and old number 40's calf was on the other side of the fence. See him right there, he's trying to nurse. She's standing there, but he's hungry. He's been outside. He'll find it there in a minute. There he goes. He was on the outside of the fence. I don't know how he got over. Saw! 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 I see what's going on. She ain't letting him nurse. Saw! That's another one I'm going to sell. That's her calf. And she gonna starve him to death. I'm gonna have to go get him a bottle. Doggone. I thought they were doing okay. I'm gonna end up having to that aggravating. That cow's gonna hit the road. The way she's acting, she probably throwed him over the fence. I'm gonna end up probably having to raise that calf on a bottle. Okay, he's trying to nurse right now. He is nursing. Good. He's getting milk and he's not letting go. When they get on right there, he's been out on the other side of the fence. Saw, you be still. Let that calf nurse. Maybe she'll listen to me and talk to me. She's got to have a lot of, she's probably hurting. She got so much pressure on her. The calf ought to relieve some of that. She's dripping milk. Just let him nurse, Mama. I'll save you a little bit from them calves. Come here, Mama. Come here. 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 There you go. Maybe that kind of... He's getting milk. Man, I'm gonna have to watch him. She has always raised a good calf. He's probably about halfway scared that she's gonna knock the stew out of him. Hey, I'm fixing to... I've had a flat or tire going down on this four-wheeler, and you see right there's the hole. I found it a while ago. All I've got is there's some soap and water mixed up in here. It works real good. And I can plug most any of these four-wheeler tires. Four-wheelers and lawnmowers. Put one of these plugs in there. I've had good luck. I don't put one in a car tire. If I got a flat on a car, well, I would in an emergency, but I'll take it on a car. They'll take it and break it down and put a patch on the inside is the best way to do it. On a tubeless tire. See, there's my plug. It's got a nail hole in it. Once you ream that out, if you're not careful, there it is. Sometimes I'll put some cement on that plug, but see, I'm good to go. Hey, I got got a new calf over here. I think this is a pretty good natured cow. It's number 60. I'm gonna see if I can work it. That cow got a little ugly. I don't know if she was going to hurt me or not. It's a good old cow. She don't get upset normally. She didn't like me tagging her calf. Yeah, I'm sure y'all heard her. She comes back over here to me. She said, look at her mama pawing the ground. She's just upset with me. Look, here comes this baby back over here. I know, I didn't mean to hurt your ear. Hey, I'm gonna walk over here. Look in this cave. See how much water's in it. We got a little dinky rope here. I don't know how this is gonna come out. I had some people went in it a few days ago, well before this rain. They'd come in here. Yeah, we got water in here big time. Don't know if y'all can see. I don't know. We'll see how this does. See, right here is the water. And it's all the way back in there. I knew when it fills up down here in this low area. Yeah, right here's the edge of the water. It runs all back. There'll be water all back in there everywhere. It's a pretty big old, it's a big room right here. This is the front room. I don't know if it's showing up anything. If we had a boat. Yeah, that water is probably, the way it looks, I'd say that water's 6 to 8 foot deep. And there's some formations on that wall over there. You can see up in the ceiling. Got a big flat ceiling. I don't know how much. This is kind of an experiment to see. Now I'm going to turn around and look back up. See, we come right here is how we come in. Pretty big old cave. It goes way back in there. I've been back in pretty far. I don't care much about going in there. Of course, you can see all these rocks right here where this stuff is slid off in here and still falling in. There's been a lot of people that's been in here over the years. We've had a lot of church picnics and things, and people's come in, and it's cool down in here. It'll be. Hey, Rick. There's Rick. Yeah, I don't know whether you want to go down in there or not, do you? Shake hands, Rick. Yeah, you a good dog. You don't care about going in no cave, do you? It's kind of steep. Somebody with a bad leg or arm or something can't get down in there. No way. It's pretty hard climb coming out. That's what it looks like from the top side. Hey, I'm David. This is RC. We're in Flat Creek, southern Middle Tennessee. RC, ever since she saw Melissa with these double stuffed Oreos, she wanted me to get her some Oreos. So I did, but she don't like them. She ate one, won't work for her. So, but that's not a bad thing. I like them. But RC wants me to tell y'all need to watch Mike and Melissa. They got over 700 episodes. When you're in the house, can't get out, watch them. Hit the like button, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell, comment. That's what she likes. She wants to be considered your comfort cow to de-stress with. And Hunter, RC says to tell you hi, and you know that's just the kind of cow that she is. So, we'll get off of here. Everybody be safe, be calm. This too will pass. And we'll talk to y'all later. See ya.